So y'all been asking me for story time on me getting shot. It's not no crazy story. Okay, let me think. Anyway, so basically when I got shot, it was over the pandemic when everything was closed. Nothing was really going on. If you know me, I was still outside. I don't know. I was just doing whatever. Okay. Anyway, so if you know me, I miss every flight. Like if I take 100 flights a year, I miss a flight at least 85 times. And I have to rebook. So that's what happened. And remember, during the pandemic, there was only one flight a day, basically, to everywhere. And I was going to some random place. I remember I was linking up with my friends. I think I was going to Arizona or something like that. I just remember I was supposed to link up with my friend, and we had a house rented or whatever. So I missed that flight. And then I was talking to some boy at the time, and I told him, like, you know, I'm annoyed, just pick me up or whatever, take me home. He was like, okay, just come with me to get a haircut real quick. Really, he was just trying to, like, force me to stay outside for a little bit because that's what he liked to do. So he's like, oh, just come with me to get a haircut real quick. I'm going to buy you some food, and I'm going to take you home. Cool. So we're going to get the haircut, and, okay. He picks me up. So he picks me up and drives to where he's gonna get the haircut. So once he drives to where he's gonna get the haircut, I get in the driver's seat now because I'm about to drive and get some food. He's like, oh, I asked him to give me a Red Bull. So he goes in the store to give me a Red Bull, and he comes back in the car. He's sitting in the car for a few minutes waiting for the barber to tell him to come inside. So basically, he's about to get out the car, and now I'm in the driver's seat. I'm looking at my phone about to pick a song to put on. So at that time, everybody was wearing masks. Anywhere you went, you had to wear a mask. So it was a boy that he basically walked up to the car while we're double parked. So he walked up to the car and he had a mask on. The car is super tinted, by the way. I didn't think nothing of it because, like I said, everybody wore masks at this time. And being that we were storage. My whole TikTok just deleted, but we're just gonna act like that never happened. So basically, being that the car was so dark, I'm thinking that he walked up to the car because he literally came up to my window, looked inside, and then walked around. I thought that he walked up to the wrong car. He walks around and he goes to the backseat passenger side. There's somebody there. So I'm in the driver's seat, somebody's in the passenger seat, and somebody's in the backseat of the passenger. So basically, when he gets to the backseat passenger, I'm thinking, you know, he's going to walk. No. He starts airing the whole fucking car out, literally. I think he shot in the car like 5 or 6 times or something like that. And I just kind of like froze. I was actually about to duck. Thank God I didn't, because if I...
My first time ever toting the blick. I was like 13. Don't worry about it. It was cool. It was legal around that time. I was with my hood rat ass friends doing hood rat ass things. Before I was toting blick, it used to be these dirty ass boys always trying to rob and jump motherfuckers. They used to try this shit with everybody. Grown people, little kids. It was all fun and games until they tried to get my ass. Stuff do be funny when it ain't you, but when it's you, you will see why the people was mad. It was a couple of times they tried to get me. I remember the very first time they tried that shit. I was standing my ground for a little bit, but when they got close, I'm like, you know what? God gave me feet for a reason. I hauled ass. They used to chase me from Monday to Wednesday. It was like a schedule with these boys. The reign leader of their crowd was this boy named Trouble. He was their best fighter. I done seen him whoop people 1v1. Like, he ain't need no help from nobody else. I was even asking them, like, man, let me shoot the 1v1 with Trouble. They must knew I was gonna beat his ass because they talking about some ain't no 1v1. Fast forward a couple of days later. This was on a Saturday. They used to chase motherfuckers when people got out of school. Now, I'm with my homies. Now, my homies, they pre-teened into the streets. These boys had blicks and that's really it. Me and my boys, we walking through the neighborhood, so we end up going to one of our neighborhood stores. And in the stores, I seen one of the boys that was chasing me. My homies don't know who he is. I went right up to him. I'm like, ain't you one of the boys that be chasing me? He tried to talk. I wasn't trying to hear none of that. I rocked his ass. Pink. I was whooping this boy ass. I mean, I beat his ass from the cookies to the chips. He ran out the store. I chased him. I said, tell Trouble I'm looking for him. As we walking, I'm telling my homies like why I did that to him because they asking me what happened. One of my homies, he pulled out a a blick and he tried to give it to me, talking about, you gonna need this. Now me at that time, I was a fighter, not a blicker, bro. I wanted to knock your ass out so that can be on your mind every time you see me or hear about me. I tell my homie like, man, I don't need that boy, they ass some goofy. Stoop talking about some shit. I need it. My stepdaddy, big as hell. I be damn he put his hands on me. They gave it to Stoop, and Stoop started doing stupid shit with it. Bro, he had on some fat ass basketball shorts. Every time you put the blick in the shorts, they slipping out. This what made them take it from him. This man saw the police, right? And the police saw us seeing them. They started looking at Stoop, and this man Stoop gonna wave at them. Had us thinking he was working for him. My homie said, man, give me the blick back. My homie said, man, take this, Von. I already got 2 more on me. This shit getting heavy. Boy, you got 3 blicks on you? Damn, John Wick, who after you? I tell my homie like, man, fuck it, man. Give me the blick, man. So we end up going our separate ways. I'm walking by myself. I get a couple of blocks down from my hood. And out of nowhere, I just said, hey, boy, you looking for me? I turn around, and there's Trouble and his little hyena friend. Trouble say, man, you think you could just beat on one of my friends without us? I say, duh, it's too many of you motherfuckers. Don't worry, I was gonna catch all y'all ass one by one. Y'all was all finna get the same treatment. They started walking up on me and I wasn't scared. You know why? Because I had that big ass Thundercat on me. Fuck with me if you want to. They get a little too close, I instantly up blick. And everybody ran except Trouble. Cause I got the blick pointed directly at him. I say, oh, well. I was looking for Trouble and Trouble that found me literally. Ain't that a bit? He got his hands up, he right there scared. I say, no, don't get scared now. Trouble say, I ain't scared. Do what you gotta do. I say, shut the fuck up. I got the juice now, yeah. Let's have us a talent show. You know how to dance, nigga, moonwalk right now. I was like, you know what? Run your pockets. I instantly got the panel down for his pockets. He ain't have shit. That made me realize why he was out here stealing from others. Trouble say, see, you can't take nothing. I say, shut up. I can take your life. He said, come on, bro. Don't do this. I say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga. I said, y'all been chasing me for quite a while now. Now that I got the ups on you, you scared. He said, man, you ain't gonna blow it. You a bitch. Is he texting my gangster? I squads the trigger, but ain't shit come out. I say, hold on, Trouble, man. I think this blick malfunction. Give me a second. While I'm analyzing the blick, Trouble say, come on, man, hurry up. I say, boy, don't be rushing me. You got somewhere to be or something. You know what? Let me stop wasting your time, bro. Here, take this with you. Cram! I pistol whipped his ass. He run off. I went to go return the blick. I tell my homie, like, hey, bro, this blick broke. You bogus as hell for giving me a broke blick. He talking about, what's wrong with it? I'm like, man, I tried to squeeze the trigger, ain't shit come out. He took it from me. He looked at it. He like, oh, that because you had it on safety. I said, I had it on what? I realized me or Stoop ain't need no blick. As for them boys, they never fuck with me again. They used to see me around the neighborhood, but they used to be terrified, thinking I'm this big bad wolf. But really, I'm a funny, cool ass dude.